Welcome to What's for Dinner. I'm Drew, and today I basically got this recipe: your cheesy garlic bread Philly steak or Philly cheesesteak or just cheesesteak sub from a banker that I ran into, and he worked at a place called Susie's in Chillicothe, which at one point in my life I lived probably about 25 minutes north of, in a small town called Williamsport, Ohio. And this was something off the menu. You couldn't get it, but he worked there as a high school kid and knew the owners, and he would make the Philly or cheesesteak sub, and then also he would make basically cheesy garlic bread, and they use sub rolls to do that as well. And you can find something comparable in your local supermarket. There's not much difference here because there's no secret. I work with food, so obviously this is from where I work. This is a company that we get locally, and they use 1.5 patties for a 9-inch roll. You could use steakums, and they may use that at Susie's, is what it's called. And it's basically like a Dairy Queen, old-time diner kind of style food. So all I have here is these steak patties, roasted onions and peppers, and then also provolone cheese and cheddar cheese, and then also a 9-inch sub roll. And then I do have some pre-mixed Parm oregano, which you may be able to find, but I actually just mixed this myself. I know that's not that much here, but we're going to be doing the top, and you'll see that we're going to do the garlic bread separately, and then we're just going to top it off. I got 6 tablespoons of melted butter here as well. So I'm using a Lodge cast iron griddle, and what I want to do first is we're going to get this garlic cheesy bread going first, and then I'm going to get my oven going at about 495, maybe 500, 505, because right when I open it up it'll lose all its temp, and we'll get our griddle heated up. And I'm actually using a pan similar to what I would use at work, and this is a half a pan, and this is what they put the subs and the garlic bread on. So we will be right back after I get my oven preheated. So for the cheesy garlic bread, obviously, you got a half a pan here. I do want to do the top. I'm gonna grab some oregano. Find it. Where is the oregano, as they say in other countries? I am going to butter the top of the bun, and literally this is going to go for maybe 3 minutes in a 500-degree oven. My Parm oregano. And literally, if it's not mixed around, you can do it with your hands. We're back with our butter. And this is, again, provolone cheddar. I'm actually going to put some on top of the patties. Put some of that healthy cheese on there for you. You don't want to leave any on the pan because it'll just burn. So I got a little bit of extra cheese here. Wish I had a little bit more provolone, but we'll be right back when this is preheated. I did forget to mention that this at the end, we will be putting tomato and just iceberg lettuce. Here we go with just some more Parm oregano And there's like a 3 cheese garlic bread there for you. So off camera, I just sliced up some Roma tomato and some iceberg lettuce. Here it is. That's what we're gonna top it with. Maybe some mayo. I wish it was a little bit better of a tomato, but I think this will be delicious either way. So, oven is preheated, around 500 degrees. This is roughly going to go in for 3 to 4 minutes or until golden brown. And I've got the griddle going over here. I'm just waiting for it. So, okay, garlic bread is done. The oven off. And it's golden brown. We got the griddle about ready. If you have a Blackstone griddle, this is what you want to use. We got some bouillon cubes, just mixed up with some water. And then of course we've got our steak going in. These are our roasted onions and bell peppers. I may crank this up a little bit. I'm only at 6 right now. Go ahead and give it a flip already. I know it may seem premature. It's only been going for like a minute, but I'll break it up. Since we gave it a flip, a little bit more of the bouillon and mix some water there, kosher salt, cracked black pepper. Another flip. We're not even a minute in. Make sure. Flip. Of course, the problem is the middle part of that, in between it, is the coldest part. And if you have flat top, that's the way to go. straight out of shop. Literally, this is almost done. All that leftover cheese that we had from earlier. Normally I just put a couple slices of provolone on there. This is provolone and cheddar. You don't want this to stick to your griddle. And within maybe 20 seconds, that is going to be done. Turn this off, get this off here as soon as possible. I'll meet you back here in the shop. There you have it. The garlic bread, the cheesy garlic bread, Philly cheesesteak sub. The top's golden brown. Go ahead and give it a cut. So juicy. Quick time. Check that out. I'm gonna take some pictures and I'll be right back. This thing is so juicy. Let's try this again. Maybe we can get a creepy face cam. Creepy face cam guy one. Let's do this one over here. That scares me. That fucking griddle is so ripping hot right now. I'm gonna go for this one. So juicy. That is killer. The guy said he could only want a half of one of these. I see why. So good.